Hello, my Capricorn friends. It's Guiding Halo here. This is going to be your reading for the new moon on the 17th and 18th of August. For my Capricorn friends. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, and it's in reverse, so it's going to be a challenger for you. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. It's a new way of doing something with this card because we have a number 1 on there, you see. All right, let's read it. High Lady of Love and Compassion. Oop, there she is. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion appears as your challenger, she gently reminds you to snap out of self-centeredness. The ego has set a sneaky trap for you. You may have forgotten that to create an abundant life, you must be conscious of how your choices impact those around you. Are you trying to manipulate others to get what you want without consideration for them? Is it possible that your good intentions are about helping too much, enabling another person to remain the same and preventing his or her growth? Sometimes it's better to let others hit bottom with their own suffering rather than trying to make it easier for them. Sometimes you need to be cruel to be kind. Be conscious that you aren't alone in this world. Begin to behave as if the God of all life in every person matters. Remember that the living world is a sacred community and you're a magical and important part of it, but you're not the only one who counts. The High Lady of Love and Compassion is waiting to guide you and be your friend and ally. Think first of others, and she will orchestrate your illuminated success. So keeping in mind what other people in your life are going through as well, and maybe taking some of them along for the joyous ride you're on. Perhaps they could have some sort of be of big help, or perhaps there's someone you're supposed to be of help to right now, and where you're headed to, there's not a lot of that, perhaps. Schooling, study, and education help your life purpose and spiritual growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Beautiful. So taking on a new area of study, maybe a new area of looking for work, a new area of how to do the work you do, leveling up in some sort of way. You here, person, entity, job, other thing here. Okay. There's that passionate offer. Look at that. Same card came out for Virgos, I believe. And Tauruses? I can't remember. Anyways, the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Divine movement forward. Now you could be dealing with a Cancer, something that someone's come to offer you a job position or something passionate that you can really work on. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I think you're keeping your emotions back, even though this is rather exciting you. I think it's going to cause fast forward movement. You're not sure exactly how you're going to handle that. Can you handle all of the things going on, which is why this card came out, I believe. Because you have to remember that even though this achievement and this new start is coming for you, you've got to think about the people in your life as well. What's fair and just for all. If there's a part of you here that's being awakened to that's been lying dormant for a very long time, and I believe that the divine is bringing it back to life. Something where you get to involve your work and what you're passionate about, and you will have movement forward. It's about utilizing, it could be, this is a boss, a CEO, a judge, anyone who has control over the money that pays for your home, your life, whichever. this guy here sits there holding his emotion back and doesn't necessarily show how he feels about everything. But this Emperor is kind of looking at him like through the side of his eyes, like, I'm watching you. So someone's keeping an eye on what's going on here. All right, so on this side, for the other situation, there's a very happy outcome or a lot of clarity coming here. There's a Lionsgate portal right now opening today, the 8th, I believe, or it opened already. I'm sorry, I'm not an astrologer. So anyway, this will be around that time frame that it closes, I believe. Walking away from the emotional turmoil. So whatever this clarity is that comes in, it helps someone walk away from that emotional confusion they were been in, and it heads them towards the King of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. There's something here in walking away from whatever situation this is about. This could be a job thing or something. They're offering for you to go back to school and take on a higher level of learning, perhaps. We have the Four of Swords. It's something that you will have some success, or the other entity, they'll have some success. It could be 4 days to 4 months that's been kind of quiet and relaxing, but it seems to me you're going to walk away from that and still walk straight towards stability and comfortability with your finances and your stability financially. So yeah, going inward to figure out a brand new start. And I think someone might decide to go back to school here. It's entirely possible that you might decide to go back to school, or someone does, and then all of a sudden there's a turnaround in the job place, which is a wish granted. Let's get a clarification on this Judgment card, please. Look at that. It's a wish granted for sure. So we got a wish granted here and a wish granted here. So either way, in whichever situation you take, there's a wish granted. This is also about healing. So perhaps this is a situation that needs to be healed. Somebody who is left out of the job place when this whole virus thing happened. Maybe. Let's pull some cards down here for what's going on beneath the surface, what the Divine's trying to bring your way. So really use your intuition. They're asking you to, I think, or possibly you know someone, or this could be you, who is very spiritual, and you have a keen intuition about what is going on. Like, it's like you know the secrets, just somehow you innately do. Wow. Wow. Okay, Capricorns, this came out last time too in your reading. We have a power couple. The highest of highs, like spiritual people going back to school to learn something spiritual. There's something here, I believe, coming between the two of you. If you've not come together yet, you will. What is this? What is between these two? Indecision. Unable or unwilling to make a decision about how I move forward in my spirituality. Using my intuition, or going with the, how do I combine everything I was raised to believe, the foundation I have in maybe Christian or mythology or whichever, with the intuitive stuff I'm learning. How do I do that? Now, we could have a person who's very set in their ways religiously, perhaps was raised in a certain religion, and it could cause issues between two people and how they really want to move forward. Yep. But in order for these two people to come together, they're going to have to find a way past their differences. I hope this message resonates for you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.